So we've all heard about the new controversial Roblox clothing fee update that's finally arrived, making us pay Robux to even upload clothing. And as expected, this update has caused a lot of concern and worry among the Roblox clothing community, and today we're going to be discussing what this update really means and how this could even affect you, the consumers, and could potentially lead to the economic downfall of Roblox itself. So stay tuned. So in December of 2020, Roblox staff member 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 made an announcement on the Roblox dev forum stating that in the early next year, Roblox creators will no longer be required to have premium, but instead pay a Robux fee for each item at the time of upload and for t-shirts when it is first put on sale. And at the time, it was rumored for the Roblox fee to be around 100 Robux. So as you can imagine, there was a ton of backlash for this announcement in the comments as well as in YouTube videos from these creators, big and small, and people went also as far as to making petitions against this, in which thousands of people have signed. So in this particular petition, Roblox designers /Roblox got over 10,000, almost 11,000 signatures, and their goal was 15,000, and they were only less than 4,000 short. Although these petitions aren't guaranteed to actually change this update, it really did give Roblox a view on how many people were disfavoring this update. Logistically speaking, if a small clothing designer made about 30 designs per month and they got around 3 sales per clothing and they sold each clothing for 5 Robux, they'd make around 450 Robux. And on top of that, well, this was an ongoing thing, but Roblox takes 30% of all clothing sales. So if you made 5 Robux one time from one sale, then Roblox would take 2 Robux from that. But taking into account this 100 Robux fee, it's quite obvious that they would be severely in debt, and as a result, many small creators plan to stop their businesses when this update came, and one of the major benefits of having premium is now taken away. Now there is less incentive to pay the monthly fee to have premium in order to sell clothing, and in turn, this is a bad thing for Roblox. So with all this going on, you may be wondering, why was this an update in the first place? Well, if you keep reading, 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 states that this adjustment was an effort to reduce spam uploads as well as people stealing designs from other designers, which were really big issues and still are during this time. So this was Roblox's attempt to kind of reduce those issues. Well, a month later, Roblox came with a new update on January 20th stating that instead of the 100 Robux, rumored 100 Robux fee per item of upload, it is now 50 Robux per item to upload. And at this time, it was a partial rollout, meaning that some creators got this update and some didn't. It was just kind of random. However, finally, on March 25th of 2021, Roblox made their final update in which it was a full rollout, meaning that everyone got it, and instead of the 50 Robux fee, it reduced to 10 Robux. So as you can see, there was a tremendous reduction of price, which I personally am immensely grateful for, but you know, still small clothing designers are still struggling and they are still trying to make more money because now their profit has been significantly reduced. And here's the part where you guys as consumers are going to get affected. So other than the fact that small clothing designers, many are just going to completely stop their businesses, the ones that decide to continue to remain businesses will have to increase their prices in order to kind of make up for that loss of profit. Clothing designers, you'll notice that they will start raising their prices from like 5 Robux to 7 or from 7 to 10 just to try to make up for that loss of profit. And so as a result of these increased prices, many consumers aren't going to want to buy clothing anymore. If you guys have any idea of like recessions and depressions throughout the United States history or in other countries, it all started with consumers unwilling to pay and spend money on basic necessities and other things. Without this constant inflow of money into the economy, businesses and people within the economy are going to suffer tremendously. Without customers, businesses close. So small designers sellers and any designers in that case are going to suffer from this, except for the big designers. And here's where things get interesting. The only companies who can manage to continue a stable price, whether that be 5 Robux, 10 Robux, whatever, they're going to have a stable price. Those people are going to be the major big companies like Tiger, 𝐼𝐻𝐧𝐝, and other clothing groups. When there isn't a constant inflow of money into the economy, businesses tend to suffer. So while the middle and the small designers suffer, the bigger designers are going to have less competition, and in other words, less people to go against them and less people to compete with. And any time in the economy when there is less competition for a particular industry or business, this industry could potentially become a monopoly. They are going to be the ones in control of the clothing prices, or the clothing in general, their quality of clothing. It's all going to be in the hands of these big creators. And seriously, no hate to those people. I mean, good for them for having a stable and very successful clothing group. I mean, a lot of people aspire to be like them. If you are somehow a big clothing designer and you are listening to this video, just keep this in mind when a lot of clothing designers stop uploading clothing and all of the main clothing demand is on you guys. And so yeah, that's just my opinion and prediction on the future of the Roblox clothing industry, clothing businesses, and whatnot. So in terms of what I'm going to be doing in my clothing quote-unquote business, because I don't really have a group, I just sell clothing from my YouTube channel, I'll be continuing to post and upload clothing for you guys just because I do have a YouTube channel and I do love making content for you guys, giving tutorials and speed designs and all of that. So I will continue to be uploading clothing because I'm very grateful that I can afford to do so. So be sure to keep on the lookout for the clothes that I am going to be uploading in the future. However, for those of you who have small clothing groups, I'm really sorry that this update is going to be affecting you so much, and I really want to help. So I've decided to donate free designs to you guys. Just let me know in the comments, you know, your Roblox username, your group, and all of that, and I will be contacting you to give you guys free designs. But yeah, that is all for today's video. I know it was a long one, and I don't really do a lot of commentary videos like this. I mean, just look at my channel. It's just a lot of clothing tutorials and speed designs, but I really wanted to make this video just to inform you guys of what could potentially happen, because I have studied my fair share of economics and business in the past. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!